All right, it is day 6. There we go. Here I am. Whew. So mostly I have been. This is fixing things one day at a time. I'm on Pontoon Refurb, day 6. Yesterday I worked on the boat a little bit. It was pretty hot, so I didn't work on it a bunch, but I tried to drill out those bolts. So today I thought it'd be better if I took the steering or pivot tube, the one that goes horizontal, that attaches the the transom frame onto the motor itself. So, and I'll show you that in just a second. So I thought, well, if I take that steering tube out, I can put this bracket on my drill press. Get a little more pressure, make sure it's straighter. So I'm drilling out these 3 screws. Well, thank God, look what happened. So, as you can see, when it came out in 3 pieces, which is awesome. Lens covered message. And I now have something to get a hold of. I can weld a nut onto that and back that out, and the same thing with this side. So other than that, there is no damage to these holes, so which is good. Maybe a little bit of damage to that hole, but there's no threads in it, so it's okay. And so these are all in good piece. I also took it upon myself yesterday. I didn't videotape it. I swiped this from some other YouTuber. I changed it a little bit. I don't have it on wheels. I have it so that I can pick it up with a forklift. And right now my engine's just hanging. And so anyways, I built that. It took like, I don't know, like 15 minutes. So the guy's instructions were really good. I'll maybe put a link to his, to that video if I can. It's pretty simple. Anyways, today's day 6, and I'm mostly going to be, once I get these bolts out, I am going to be working on the trailer. And all I'm doing to the trailer today is mostly disassembly. I'm going to clean up this grind here, and I'm going to put down another tube, replace that tube, and I am also going to, oh wait, I'm not going to replace it. I have decided that I am going to take this center tube right here, move it back to the back, take this old tube which has been cut off, and then just weld extensions onto it so that I can put another bracket on there. So instead of having 3, because right now I have 1, 2, 3 brackets on each side, I'm just going to add 1 post and obviously add another bracket. I'll also be taking this wood off. I'll taking these rubber slides off and replace with carpet. Once I get the wood off, I will do my welding, move this middle bar, paint the whole thing. Well, no, not paint the whole thing. I've also got to replace some rusted stuff here. Right there. So, unfortunately, my metal shop, my metal supply place, they don't sell galvanized stuff, so I'm going to have to put in a small piece of steel up there, regular steel, and just paint the shit out of it. So all right, well, that's it. So my goal for the day, get those 4 bolts out, get this trailer a little bit more disassembled, and that's about it. And move the railings. So I'm not going to do any painting today. I'll paint tomorrow. Today's going to be a short day. I'm going to go out to dinner and just take a break. Again, it's freaking hot. I'm out here for like 2 hours. I go inside and take an hour break. So anyways, thanks for following along. Pontoon Refurb, day 6. Click like, click subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to, or just follow along. I like people just follow, and just put a comment down there that says you're following along. Thanks. All right, so hey, it's been a couple of weeks since I've shot any videos. I don't know, you might have just seen that short intro there for day 6. I'm still on day 6, even though this is like 2 weeks later. It has been so hot down here in the Orlando, Florida area that I can only come out and work for like 10 or 15 minutes. You know, plus I got other projects going on too, but I do want to show you what I got going here, and that is basically my trailer is finished. At the end of day 5, I broke my stuff down into basically 3 different projects: the trailer, the motor, and then the pontoons. So let me get you over to the trailer here. So here it is. What we've done is I moved one railing. This railing right here was up farther. It was basically about right here, and I just moved it back, and then I added this other railing on here. So now we have 4. I added the grass. This is the same original wood bunks, and then I put some LED lights that, man, they have look already yellow. It's been out here for a week. And I also added new supposedly waterproof tail lights. So these are the same ones that I have on my bigger boat, which is that one right there. So and the new bunks up here. And of course I painted the entire trailer black. I did have to weld in, cut out some old stuff. You can see that this has been welded in. Not very pretty. This is about as close as I'm going to get to my welds. Because actually that was a good weld. It's 1 out of 20. So anyways, I got all the electrical done. This little box for the lights. So, and now, cut. All right. So here's our motor. Been outside for just a little bit, about a week. But the main thing is that I got the new motor and actuator in here. I had to buy a new bracket across here. I got it for 20 bucks. The other one, when I tried to drill the holes out, it didn't work out very well. And but it does work. The uppy downy does work. It's the blue and the green right here is where the trim wires will plug into. And it did go up and it did go down. So later on I got to figure out what these white wires are, and I've got to reinstall the oil, the premix oil, because this is a 2-stroke. So, but anyways, other than sanding and painting that, oh, I also put in a new shifter tube, pivot tube. They call it pivot tube. Looks like I need to tighten this up a little bit. So it's kind of weird because you turn this and tube turns or doesn't turn or whatever. So, and as far as all that rust in there that we saw earlier on that piece right there, it doesn't look rusted there, but it is. I'm just gonna spray paint it and hope for the best, and that's it. Now on to the boat. If you remember, there were some pieces missing, so we welded some angle iron across here. Same thing on the other side. And then I took some liquid metal, which dries green, and filled up some of these holes. It's kind of blotchy or whatever. So, but this is all going to be underwater, and then these pieces were missing right here, right there, and same thing on the other side. This one wasn't missing, but we cut it down so we could fit this new piece on top. And today I am primering. I've put on one coat and I'm about to do another. And I'm just using a 2-part primer. And of course I got 99% of the boat. You can see some more black spots down in there. So, and then I'm gonna tape it off again before I paint it, because I want to spray it on. And so I'm gonna have to put some paper or plastic wrap around there to protect everything. So anyways, that's where we are at with day 6. And so I'm gonna get that next coat of primer on, and then I'll just publish this. It's a short one. It's just kind of an update. But if you like following along, this is the end of day 6. And so if you like it, just click on subscribe, or at least click on like. Leave me any comments. I answer to all of my comments, because I think I have like 200 subscribers. So, and I have time. I have other people that I've asked them questions, and apparently once you get over 100,000 subs, you stop answering questions from below. So, but I will answer those questions. Alrighty, thanks a lot.